I had back surgery 8 years ago and I was doing okay, but a car wreck in January hurt my back again. Insurance calls it a pre-existing condition, but I was fine until the wreck and they deny my claim.
Yeah, can they deny the claim? Absolutely. I mean, and most likely they will. And in a lot of our cases that we have involving injuries, the insurance company, a lot of times they will look, and justifiably so, but they'll look at your past history to see if you've had any injuries, to see if maybe the injury was caused by something else prior to this accident. And they have, again, every legitimate right to do that. You know, if you cause an accident and you injure someone, obviously you only want to pay for what you caused. You don't want to go back and pay for that person's entire medical history and relating to problems. So can they deny it? Absolutely. But you know, in this email, it states that you're doing okay. So on the flip side, just because you have a pre-existing injury does not mean by any stretch that the insurance company or the other side gets off scot-free. It may be an exacerbation of a pre-existing injury or something of that nature. So what you need to do, if they deny the claim, obviously you've already hit a roadblock. You need to go see a lawyer to see if he or she and the doctor can kind of differentiate what was pre-existing and what is actually caused from this accident.
Well, and I imagine that can be kind of tricky. How do you prove what was exacerbated by the accident?
Right.
I mean, you're kind of splitting hairs in some of these situations.
A lot of times, and this is kind of being a little too general, but I always tell my clients that the judge and the jury, they don't really care what my client says. They don't really care what I say. It really comes down to what the doctor says. And so you really have to have your doctor state that, you know, that it is their professional medical opinion that that particular injury was caused or exacerbated by that injury or that accident. And if you can't get that, then you do not have the proof to be able to relate. You have to connect the dots. You have to show that that particular accident caused this particular injury, and if you can't do that, then you're not going to have a successful claim.